Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to go over the last video to Shane Dawson's new series. I don't really know what to call this series because we've shifted focus several times now. It started off as a series all about himself, then we shifted into what we thought was going to be a Conspiracies 2.0 palette, and then we moved on into Jeffree Star's life on his ranch and his quitting YouTube scenario. I think that's where we landed. I tried the leggings in your hair hack and I couldn't make it through the night. Around 1 o'clock in the morning, I had to take it off my head. I just couldn't get comfortable with that up there, but it actually wasn't a total fail. I didn't expect it to even turn out like anything because I took it off, but I wonder what it would look like if I would have kept it on all night. But whatever, this is what we're left with. So this video starting off kind of heavy with Jeffree Star talking about YouTube and how nobody's clicking on his videos anymore. He doesn't get many views. Nobody's interested. But I'm looking at this video. It's only been up for a couple of hours and it already has like 250,000 views. So people are interested. You just got to make interesting content. We're done seeing your palette ads, your makeup ads, your promotional ads. It's like your whole channel is like a promo channel. Then Jeffree says this.
It made me like I was a piece of shit and I know I'm not. So why am I going to be on a platform where people think I'm a piece of shit?
It seems like it's really getting to him. And I completely understand. There are some YouTubers out there that speak responsibly, and then there are other YouTubers out there that will just say whatever they think will get them the most amount of views, and they'll wildly speculate because it provides some good shock factor. And heaven forbid they find a discrepancy in anything you've ever done. That's like a gold mine for them. So anything negative you do is very highlighted. Even some of the positive things you do are set out on a chopping block and then like ridiculed by everybody. So I get it. Like, he needs to walk away for a second. But do we really think he's done? Like, I'm not so convinced. He needs a break from the negativity, but he's gonna miss it, and I think he's gonna come back. So Jeffree's done with YouTube, but he's not done with TikTok because he's getting the amount of views he wants from TikTok. However, Rich Lux made a very good point when he compared YouTube views to TikTok views. YouTube views, you have to be playing the video for like 30 or 40 seconds for it to even count as a view. A TikTok view, you can scroll right past a video you don't like and the view is still counted. So it doesn't represent accurately across both platforms. Jeffree should keep that in mind. You might be getting the number of views you want, but is it sustainable and is it by people that are truly supporting you? Okay, so Jacqueline comes in and her title is New Social Media Girl. Sounds super official. Shane's talking to her and she says that she was working at Morphe when his conspiracy palette came out, and he shits on himself by saying, "Are you working there when they started throwing it out?" Yeah. But then he's actually trying to ask a question and gets blatantly interrupted by Jeffree Star.
Were they like, okay, so everybody, group meeting, we're taking out.
I've never asked this.
Jeffree's like, I've never asked this before. Never is a long time. You could have waited one more minute. Anyway, they're all talking about TikTok now, and it's clear that all of them are uncomfortable with TikTok, and so am I.
So what's going on? You're doing TikToks. I want to die.
It is very hard to participate in a TikTok trend and not look cringy. Jeffree literally has an entire team to help him with his TikToks and they're still cringy. Anything for them views, right? I tried to learn a TikTok dance once and it took me like 30 minutes just to figure out how to start the dance. It's not for me. I like this one though. Oh, never mind. It's an ad. They're all still 10 times better than what I would look like doing this. I guess if I ever want to send maximum cringe to the whole world, I know exactly how to do it. Okay, so now we're moving into a scene called Why Maddie Quit. I don't know if you actually need to label these scenes though. Like, we understand that the purpose of the scene is for her to talk about why she quit when you asked her why she quit. So Lady Candic, what do you think about that? I think it's pointless. But Maddie says she quit because she just needed a break. It was too much for her and she needed a break to recenter herself. I think there's a bit more to this story than that. I've seen some context clues that would suggest otherwise.
After the palette launched, Maddie quit. That's the short version.
But whatever, it's all water under the bridge to them, obviously, so it should be to us too. Shane and Ryland go back to their hotel to chill for a bit, and the hotel is called Come On In. It's a pretty clever name, and I think it looks awesome. It looks like you're staying at a Bass Pro. We're getting more flashbacks to the second palette, which we now know is called Doomsday. We're just really trying to build up the suspense to this palette reveal, which is really important, so stay tuned. So Shane and Ryland are chilling in their hotel room, and for some reason, Shane is much more emotional about Jeffree's departure from YouTube than Jeffree or literally anybody else in the world is. I don't know if that's genuine feelings or dramatic effect. Ryland is saying what we're all thinking to comfort Shane.
Is this it? Like, it can't be it. I don't know. It's so sad.
I think he's viewing it differently. It's not it for him. It's it for him for now on YouTube.
Thank God there's one voice of reason to combat the drama. So they head on out to meet up with Jeffree and Maddie for dinner, and damn, these two are looking good. Clearly the glam team went to work on these two while Shane and Ryland were just chilling. Why am I just now noticing the difference in how Jeffree carries himself when he's glammed up versus when he's not glammed up? When he is glammed, he is like diva mode. He is a totally different person. But he does it so well, and he's fab. So they go to this local restaurant that's selling Jeffree's yak meat burger so that they can try it. It looks so yummy. I don't know if it's because I'm super hungry right now, but I'd like to jump through the screen and try that myself. It looks really good. Why are we subjected to Jeffree's messy open-mouthed eating for that much time? It's great that he's enjoying his burger, but the camera can like pan a little bit to other areas of the table. This scene is titled The Taste Test, and the first words spoken are, "It's time to do a taste test."
Okay. Okay, it's time to do a taste test.
These titles are silly. It looks like they're all enjoying the burger, but if they didn't, would they really admit to it? Like, are they gonna take a bite of the burger and express disgust in the presence of the person who manufactured the meat? I don't think so. So, it's probably good though. So they're back at the hotel in like the lobby area, and they're all cutting it up, having a good time, and planning when to meet up the next morning. And Jeffree says this.
We'll be up at 5 getting mushrooms.
And he's not laughing. This doesn't feel like a joke. I think he's serious. And I'm like, hold on. Is it possible that they have already taken shrooms and they're all shrooming right now?
You started this.
Where are we right now?
We all started this.
I can't look.
Them being giddy and laughing doesn't prove anything, but I may or may not have been in this exact situation. And may or may not have looked exactly like that with all of my friends. In the very distant past. Alright, so it's the next morning, and it's kind of a bittersweet atmosphere because it's their last day in Wyoming, but it's going to be a good day because they're going to meet the yaks and whatever. And Ryland's kind of explaining why, and I thought his words were very wise.
It's hard to wrap your head around because
That's right, guys. So now it's time to meet the yaks, and Jeffree's outfit is cracking me up. He's clearly not planning to encounter any dirt. I live on a ranch too, and if I went out to see the animals in something like that, it better be an outfit that I'm ready to throw away when I get back. That outfit would never be able to go back into my good clothes pile. I guess that's the difference between me and being rich, because Jeffree can just buy another outfit. He's probably already got that outfit in 5 other colors. The names for the yaks are hilarious.
There's trick or treat, there's stunning, there's gorgeous, there's honesty, there's jealousy, there's dreamy.
Come here, jealousy. Come here, drama. Come here, random YouTuber that just wants to get views based on my personality and saying negative stuff. Has anyone seen Internet Troll and her baby algorithm? Why is he picking up the poop? What? Put the poop down. Put the poop down. No, the fuck he didn't. It's not like silly putty. It's not that fun. Jeffree's like, it's fine. They just eat grass. It's all grass. Like, when grass goes through the digestive system and the intestines and comes out the butthole, it doesn't quite look like grass anymore. It kind of looks like shit. The only time you're supposed to touch the poop is if you're cleaning the pasture or if one of them ate one of your valuables. Ranching 101. I guess they're done playing with yak poop, and now they're looking for a place to sit down and discuss the palette. Jeffree's like, how about those rocks over there in the distance? I would be like, sure. Yeah. Yes. Let's sit on the rocks. Let's walk a 1/4 mile in that direction towards those rocks in the middle of a field with no shade. Super. We're on your ranch. Couldn't we just go into your living room? So this whole time, over 3 videos now, we have been built up to this palette reveal. A lot of us thought it would be a palette that would be launched at the end of this, but that's not the case at all. We get the palette reveal, and I have mixed feelings about it. There are some shades that are really, really cool. Then there are other shades that just look like you should donate them to the local clown school. But it doesn't matter anyway, because nothing is happening with this palette. All this talk about the palette, and it all built up to this reveal. That's it. Just a reveal of the colors. There's no real packaging, so there's no like packaging reveal. It's just the colors. It's not like I would have bought the palette. I'm sure it's great, but I'm not the right market for it. Like, I just know how to use brown and beige and tan. Like, the most color you'll ever see is probably on my lips. There's not color up here because I feel like it makes me look silly. Or perhaps I don't know what I'm doing. It's probably that one. I guess I'm just mostly disappointed because I'm never going to have that eyeshadow that could double as safety gear. Like, you just put that sucker on your eye and you don't need a vest on. You can go bicycle around town. I think I can get through it though. I think I will be okay. This was fucked up. But I respect Shane's reasoning, and I fully agree with the fact that not launching that palette called Doomsday during COVID was a good move. I thought they were gonna release it now, but I guess that's not why we're here. So the video ends there. We're done with the series, and I want to wrap it up by saying that I truly do wish the best for every single person involved in this video. It feels like they're all on paths to better serve their happiness and their mental health, and that's really important. I wish Jeffree the best with all of his business adventures, and I wish Shane and Ryland the best with starting a new family. That's all I have for you today. Most of my subscribers are here for my X Factor reaction videos, and I will get back to that next week. Until then, please like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, goodbye. Hello, what was that? We're all talking about TikTok now. TikTok. In a TikTok trend. TikTok. Clearly the glam teen. Why can't I say team? They get to Jeffree's house and they're greeted by what? Greeted?